Hey guys, Castella here with more Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod. So we're just gonna start our game, and we're gonna be playing as Cain this time. I'm just gonna move my mouse cursor out of the way. Probably won't see it because I can just edit that out after the video is done recording. So yeah, I like playing as Cain. If for nothing else, the luck foot. Having all good pills, or at least all pills that are not bad, can be a huge boon for a run. A rusted key does nothing in the current game, but maybe they fix that in the community remix mod. Not much on this floor actually. If we get hit once, then I'll probably use that spike broom, which will put us at a half-heart interval if we step on it once, and then that will proc it to spawn a chest. Friends Till the End it's an okay pill, but if we're only getting 5 pill effects in the rotation per run, I'd rather have some tangible stat upgrades rather than Friends Till the End. And we're also getting Distant Admiration. Now, I don't remember which attack fly is the special item. It's either the close one or the Forever Alone one. If I had to guess, it's probably Forever Alone. But again, I'm not really too concerned about special item priority picking up because we're not playing as Isaac the D6. I am concerned about trying to use this attack fly to its full efficiency. So we're just gonna take out the Widow here. I'm gonna leave that health for later. So, as I mentioned previously, we're gonna use we're gonna get hit once, and then, oh, can we even do that now? I don't think we can. We missed the opportunity. Well, unless we find the secret room with this bomb. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Yeah, I was looking for an outlet to take half a heart of damage, and I really should have taken, that half heart of damage on the Widow, but I guess I've trained myself with the mentality of not taking any hits on the boss to maximize deal with double chances. So, yes. I'm gonna open this. And we got 2 bombs out of it, and this might be a tragic mistake going on later on into the next floor, but I feel like it's a waste that I went through all that effort to get that chest spawn, and to not even pick up the chest would just be a waste on my part. So we do run the risk of not having any keys for this floor, but hopefully the game will show some mercy and drop some for us. Now there are ×2 key drops now, so the key problem should be less of a problem, you know, for a lack of a better word. But it'll still be a contributing factor going on to the later floors. If you don't have any keys early on, then you're probably not gonna have any keys later. This game really likes to troll you by giving you consumables that you have no use for. Say you have 0 keys, you're gonna get nothing but money and bombs. And if you have 14 cents, the game's just not gonna give you that 15th cent for that potential compass in the shop. Although sometimes the game feels generous enough. No drop here, unfortunately. Really? This floor's been nothing but empty rooms and that one room of combat, which is well, there were 2 rooms of combat actually, but it's a huge problem because we have no way to essentially farm keys off of enemies. Have I found the item room yet? It's probably down here. No, this is the boss room. No, we did find the item room, so looks like we're not going to be able to access anything on this floor. So I guess we'll just fight the boss. And there's always a chance that the boss could drop the box or the crate. I forgot the name of the item. But yeah, that would be the only way we could get any kind of key. At least we're getting Jesus Juice, which is a damage up, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. And I could take 9 lives here, but Losing 2 health right now. For 9 health. Excuse me, 2 health for 9 lives of 1 health each isn't a very attractive proposition. So, I think we can try to look for the secret room in our current position. I'm just gonna visualize the level. Since we are on a Curse of Darkness level, it could be down here. Yeah, so this will be my first guess. And, our first guess gets it. And we do get a slot machine, so I'm probably gonna spend all my money to try to earn some keys. I'll take the bomb. I was contemplating that this pill might have been bombs are key, and in that case, then I probably would have wanted to convert my 2 bombs into 2 keys, rather than have 1 bomb and 1 key. And now we have 3 bombs. Early on, I value keys a lot more than bombs, and that's a given, because the enemies are weak enough that more or less you probably won't have to use any bombs to take them out. Whereas in the late game, bombs are really helpful in that regard. So we're gonna use this 1 bomb to blow up the slot machine. We get more bombs, and I'm not complaining, but no item room, no shop is the real downside of this. So with 5 bombs, I think we can reasonably visualize where the second secret room might be. So it could be on that, but it can't be. Yeah, it could be there too. So that's 2 options. I will put this here. And we do find it on a first try. Also got 2 cents from that, so might as well use that 2 cents on this fortune teller. And as Kane, you're gonna win the fortune teller all the time anyway, so we essentially got 2 spirit hearts. And I'm gonna go with the fact that Rustic Key is gonna do nothing for us. So in that case, we're gonna stick with the goat hoof instead. And we could have used 2 more bombs to get 2 cents and then play the fortune teller 2 more times, but I'm lazy. And it's debatable that that might have been the right move. And we're finally gonna play on a caves floor, which means we're gonna be able to enjoy the new remixed caves floor song. I'm really digging it so far. The soundtrack, I mean. I look forward to any additional music that gets added into the game later on, since this is a very early release of the community remix mod, like the first release actually. That means we're expecting more updates to follow. And this room, man, if I didn't have the distant admiration, I would have most likely taken damage to that middle maggot that was rushing towards us. I believe Distant Admiration does more damage than Attack Fly, and of course the obvious trade-off is you have to be a lot closer to benefit from Distant Admiration than Forever Alone. We have 2 turrets. Oh, I can't believe I got hit there. My bad. It's been a while since I've been playing like a horizontal shoot-em-ups, so any kind of bullet dodging is very rusty on me. Last kind of shmup I've played was like Suguri, but that was a vertical shoot 'em up, so that doesn't really count. Wait. No, that was a horizontal shoot 'em up, is what I'm trying to say. Things like Toho are vertical. So I'm just gonna go in here, and I could teleport out of this room, but I'd rather just kill all the enemies and potentially get some keys. We do have 1 key, so hope is not lost. We did lose 1 item room in the cellar part 2, but we can just pretend that it was a shitty spacebar item that we replaced with teleport. Turrets for the last wave. 1 more. Got another Tears Up pill, so if If nothing else, we've been getting a lot of good pills. Obviously because we're playing as Kane, but Tears Up is definitely one of my favorite ones. Tears Up, Health Up, Balls of Steel, all very good in my opinion. And I don't think anyone would disagree with that fact. They might be... Tears Up, I mean, might be useless if you're like, if you have Fetus in a Jar, Epic Fetus, Epic Hack, or I guess to an extension Mom's Knife as well, but... That's far from consideration right now, since our item room is Mom's Panties, which is a range up, and Kane does start with reduced range, so getting one range up might be beneficial, but all in all, it's a waste of a item room in my opinion. And with 6 bombs, might as well check out the secret room. 2 possible locations from what I ascertain. And we get 9 cents here, which isn't enough to meet that 15-cent shop threshold, but we don't have any keys anyway, so I can't really utilize that money. Wish I had a hangman to take that key. So we're just gonna fight the boss here, and it's gonna be Fistula. And Fistula is one of the easier bosses on the caves, that's for sure. Assuming you don't blow up too many Fistula parts at once, then things can get a bit clunky. But I think we're more or less good. We did get Jesus Juice, so that's why our damage is above average so far. And with our many Tears Ups, I'm just thinking, do I want to take the coin purse pills now or later? Because if there's telepills in there, then I might lose my Devil Deal chance. So I'm just gonna go for the Devil Deal right away. And and here is where I kind of regret not taking the 9 lives, because then I probably would have been able to transform into Guppy. Now I have to decide if I do want to take Guppy's tail, though. And the answer to that is still no. Since I already lost my opportunity to become Guppy, I'd rather not commit to a lost cause. And we're not gonna get any luck downgrades as Kane, so might as well just pop those luck ups. We're getting we got 2 shot speed down pills, which is... The community considers shot speed down to be a good thing, so that's why they put it there, but they don't consider luck down to be a good thing though, so I'm a bit iffy about that decision. I just used the teleport to see if I could find the second secret room, or I don't think the teleport can bring you to... I don't think it can bring you to the I Am Air room. And one more thing I want to do on this floor is, I guess, find the second secret room. And we have enough bombs to make this work. I think 4 possible locations. Oh, I thought I was in the top room, so that's why I bombed there. Excuse me, I just kind of woke up, so I won't be playing to the best of my ability. So nothing left to do on this floor, so we're just gonna go down to the next floor and hopefully get some more keys, because so far our items have been mediocre at best. The best item we've gotten so far would probably be Jesus Juice. I've never really understood this room. I mean, like, the TNT should be able to blow these rocks up and then make a path for you, right? But it doesn't. You have to use your own bombs to do that. Well, we're gonna ignore that unless we actually need the money, since this room provided us with the 15-cent threshold that we oh so desire. Oh, I can't believe we got hit there either. We have Spirit Heart buffers, so getting hit isn't the end of the world. Although, we've already had 2 Deal with the Devils that had items that we didn't really want. The good news is we have an arcade here, so I'm probably gonna play the bejesus out of this. I have to try to get some keys later on. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on clearing the floor. And potentially getting some passive key drops by way of clearing these remaining rooms. Haven't gotten any new community remix items yet. Not even like new pickups, I believe. And we're gonna be fighting the Fallen, so might as well use the Magician card here. Fallen is definitely one of the harder bosses you can fight at this stage of the game, but the rewards are definitely justify the risk. Hopefully we're gonna get something that's like not Brother Bobby or like Sister Maggie, because not only are those special items, they're just they just don't cut it for me in terms of like a good boss drop, a good Fallen drop, a good deal with the Devil item, essentially. What we want, since we don't have the D6, is I guess like the Nail, since it would give us some Spirit Heart generation and some damage up. That would be my ideal item. Something like Brimstone would also be pretty nice. That would be a passive damage upgrade. And we're getting Demon Baby. And that's not to say Demon Baby is bad, but it's probably one of the better shooting familiars, actually. But again, I'm not really focused on familiars. I'm focused on passive damage upgrades. Since the more damage you do, the less damage you'll take in the long run. The floor should be almost done. I don't like this room. Especially when I have like an attack fly orbiting around me. Because then you can get into a situation like that. Because not only are you dodging the bomb flies, you also have to dodge in a way that your attack fly doesn't accidentally blow them up in your face. And then we have Meat Dudes for our last enemy. Oh, that was rather risky of me, but it worked out in the end. This caves too, so there is potential that this is greed. But we can't really check because we don't have any keys. If you spawn like here or here and you blow up the TNT, you're gonna take damage. It's better to spawn here. But of course, you're not really gonna have a choice in that matter, so that's just something to keep in mind. I'm just drinking some cold tea. I have this like artisan tea bar near where I live, and I usually go there when picking up lunch to get some nice cold tea. Very nice place. But I'm just going off on a tangent now. I might as well talk about tangents, because I'm gonna be gambling here for a while. I got the IV bag rather quickly though, so perhaps not so much. And again, apologies for the mechanical keyboard noises. So, 37 cents. Really, I just want to gamble until I get a few keys. You know, at this point, it's probably better to bring the IV bag with us than teleport. At this rate, we're probably just gonna get 99 cents before we get a key. This could be full health. No, this is friends at the end. I am not the best at remembering pills, since I don't really care enough to memorize 5 effects for 5 different colors of pills every run. Yet, at the same time, I care enough to min-max this game. Delicious irony. We got 4 keys from this, so let's check out our item and shot room. 10 bombs is pretty decent, but again, we really need items that press our advantage rather than keep us on the lifeline. Because right now we're being life supported in a hospital. Whereas if we got something like Mom's Knife or Brimstone, then we'd be out of that wheelchair and like running marathons around this game. As the shop have greed, and as the map. And I might as well buy these items. Buy this heart, and then I'll immediately use it to generate more money with the IV bag. Okay, so next on the agenda is finding that secret room, since we Got the map. So we're just gonna bomb this here. And we got 6 cents out of this. And now, with this many bombs, we can look for the second secret room, which we know is not here because we already checked. So there's only 2 more potential locations. And so then I guess this is our winner. Am I missing something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I am missing something. There's 3 potential locations. For some reason, my mind registered that that this room here as like a special room because of that key symbol. Okay, I am missing something, aren't I? This has to be no other adjacent rooms, right? Have I not checked everything? I checked here. Or maybe that bomb from earlier wasn't... The blast radius wasn't strong enough, so... I'll humor the game and check again here. Are you kidding me? That totally should have blown it up. Oh well. You can have my 5 bombs that are wasted trying to find this. And I think we are gonna do a little bit more gambling. I just want to supplement my key situation until, for the remaining floors, essentially. And we're Kane, so, it'd be foolish to not gamble. I was actually surprised to not get Scatole there. And I'm also surprised that that troll bomb didn't, destroy our fellow, 3-skull man here. So I think I'm just gonna try to win Scatole off this guy. But when I get tired of gambling, essentially, I'll just stop. And we got 4 keys from that, so I don't regret this decision at all. Again, you as the viewer have the power to fast forward in the video to a point where I'm not exhibiting my gambling obsessions. But for now, I'm just gonna continue to play this 3-headed Monty guy until he pays out with Scatole, or I get tired. I just want to supplement all my consumable advantages, which I hope you can understand. If you got the luck foot, and you're not using the luck foot to its full potential, then what are you playing as? You're playing as, like, Isaac with less health and, no D6, essentially. So, I'm just gonna go here and, deal with that mob room that we haven't, fought yet. I got a bomb and a key out of that. So this is the one with the maggots, the meat dudes, and I think the last one was the turrets. This distant admiration really doing wonders. Oh, it's the floating heads. We have the turrets on the last floor. Okay. And we got a pill out of this, which is a friends to the end. I might as well just pop it. I was considering not popping it because we're going to play the 3-headed Monty dude a bit more than any flies that he spawns will collide with our flies, and then there'll be a waste of a friends at the end. Now, I would estimate that, I probably like 2 more minutes of gambling. But since we're Kane, we might win. We might actually win more money than we lose. And we get money through 2 ways, like just through money and also through red heart drops. Yeah, this might take a while actually. But this short-term investment will pay out in the end, I guarantee you. We're still short on the damage and health side, so we might actually lose this run if we're not careful. Alright, so we did finally get Castella, so I guess we can finally leave this floor. Just pop the remaining hearts with the IV bag. And then we'll go on to the next floor. Pop this one more time. We got a dime. Picked up the Demon Baby. And also Curse of the Labyrinth, which is kind of shitty, because we're gonna miss out a floor on Maggie's Faith. We're also gonna miss a Deviled Room chance. And now with all these consumables, I really have no reason to continue to gamble unnecessarily. Totally will at least make some of these rooms easier for us. I'm just gonna let Distant Admiration take care of that spider there. And all this money is not worth risking getting hit by blue spikes. Yeah, these enemies are gonna be a breeze now that I have Castella too. And the white flies still hurt us until we destroy their gradient poop. There's also like a short frame where the enemy is red, and during that short frame you can still get hurt by the enemy. Mask of Infamies, my favorite enemy. Kappa. I really shouldn't have gotten hit there. That was just me being clumsy. So one more Mask of Infamy heart. And okay, this is a dead end, so this is not an item room. Was it worth a key to get that half spirit heart and half red heart? Probably not, but I'm fine with that. And I guess I'm fine with Mom's pad, because it kind of works like Mom's bra, but like a worse version of it, because it makes enemies go wonky and out of place. So now we just need to find our second item room and the shop, which will most likely contain greed. Now you know what? This is probably worth a Mom's pad room. I think yeah, there's a 3-room charge item, so I don't feel too bad about using it without restraint. Orange fire. Orange fire sounds like a really neat color palette. Not sure if that actually exists. Probably doesn't. But if you're listening, any fashion companies, you could be the next big thing with your orange fire, like blazers or something like that. I am not a fashion person, so I couldn't really tell you. I'm just saying. You heard it here first, folks. Orange fire is gonna be the next baby blue, or I don't know what's a hip color these days. Neon green or something like that. Like blood orange. I mean, blood orange is already a thing. I'm just talking about color palettes, but I am not very versed in color theory, so probably not the best person to consult with in that regard. Excuse me? Apparently we got some kind of a golden key, but it had an E on it, so maybe it has some kind of additional effect? And we actually do get Guppy's tail from the red chest. And we also got hit by the red chest, and that's something I forgot. It happened to me in the last run too. Red chest can now just do 1 damage to you. Definitely makes it less worth risking the red chests on, but I still think red chests are very worth it in the end. We do enough red chests, that is. So the cold card is, you get the spider bite effect for a turn, so I want to keep the devil card with me, so I'm just going to use it on one room and then come back for the devil card. Just use hit out here. So cold card is probably like a worse version of the death card. Because like, spider bite is more or less a worse version of Necronomicon. But you can use spider bite a lot more than Necronomicon, so there's that. But in tarot card form, I would take the death card over spider bite 9 times out of 10. The 10th time would be like against the boss, and the spider bite might help slow their shots, like against Isaac or Blue Baby. So we're at the 30-minute mark. I'm very time conscious about these videos because I'm not sure if people actually want to watch 90-minute videos of the Binding of Isaac when they could like just as much be using that time to play the game themselves. Tears up. Not the devil. This unknown pill and its bad gas. It's a shame that we've gotten any health ups, since the only health up we've gotten was in that one item, or excuse me, the one boss drop. So we're gonna really be hemorrhaging health, and we're really gonna be looking for some kind of a way to generate spirit hearts, since we're not gonna have a lot of health, like consumable red health. That golden chest didn't really pay out for us much. And I'm just really clearing out all these rooms because I believe that we can generate health if they ever drop spirit heart drops. Since more or less we're not gonna take damage in all of these rooms. Wish I could get that chest as well, but and if nothing else, we have Guppy's tail combined with a golden key for this floor. So really, we want to milk this as much as possible. Since our items so far, again, have been abysmal. It's not worth using Mom's Pad on a Blastocyst Worm room. Some more money that won't be of any use, because I know it's going to be agreed in the shop. No, thank you. So, that's a defensive usage of Mom's Pad right there. That was kind of like an instinct thing. It complicated the situation because there was like a troll bomb in the middle too, so I'm glad it worked out for us in the end. So just shoot the gradient poop so we don't get hurt by the white flies. And I think we can run through here. Yeah. And I'm surprised that the shop is not on either of these end terminal rooms. So that means there are only 2 more options, really. 3 more options, actually. Since we know that long room at the end is the boss, or the 2 boss rooms in a row. Again, not worth using it here because we have a. Oh, that was a pro strat. Getting hit by the bullet there instead of getting hit by the green bomb meant we only took half a heart of damage instead of a full heart. But we still got hit, so that's the shitty part. Once we get down to the womb plus having half a spirit heart, we still got hit there. Having half a spirit heart is essentially the same as having a full spirit heart, because spirit heart damage doesn't bleed over to red heart damage. Not really a fan of this room in particular. We might actually lose our Eternal Heart by the end of this floor, which is a real shame because the Maggie's Faith is the only way we're actually gaining additional health. And I kind of regret using Mom's Pad in the last room because we won't be able to use it in this room. But with 30 bombs, should be able to feed Chubb some of these and make the fight a little bit faster, assuming he ever eats them. Ugh. whatever. We'll just take him out the old-fashioned way. Should be using distant admiration more, but rather risky against these enemies that charge at you. Still not the shop. Although having any kind of expectation that's not great for the shop at this point is kind of being foolish. Just bypass this room. Oh my god. Demon baby, please. Bomb and a key again. Run through these things again. Not risking that. We could probably run through that, but again, oh god. Thank you, Mom's Pad, for not letting me take damage on this room, essentially. Mom's Pad, definitely an underrated item. Since it's outshined by its better counterpart, Mom's Bra. But you can have a lot of fun with Mom's Pad, with a lot of interesting enemy interactions, or non-interactions, depending on how you look at it. Our damage is really bad right now. And I'm really surprised it's not greed here. But you know what this means? It means we're buying the Book of Revelations. Mom's Pad did its job, but we really need to sustain that Book of Revelations gonna give us. So, wow, I can't believe I breathed through that one. Really, I just wanted to focus on, taking out the gradient poops, so I didn't have to deal with the neutral flies. So, next room should be the boss. And our second item room as well. And I was expecting to take damage there. We're simply not doing enough damage to kill the spider into the double spider form before he rammed into us. Our item is the Forget Me Now. That's a tough sale. It really is a tough sale, because we're losing the Book of Revelations, but at the same time we'll be getting another item room, another shop, and another boss room item, so I think we're gonna go for it, because it's gonna make for an interesting run, and if we die because of that, then I'll just do another cane run after that. And I'm taking Mom's Pad with me because, actually, we have to take the Forget Me Now with us, because we can't leave the mom room. Alright, I got this. I know there's an IV bag in the item room, and the shop has a something else that we left behind. But I'm just trying to think if we have anything left to do before we do our double boss. And I do remember one thing. We're just gonna go back and blow up our blood bank. We're gonna blow it up because as long as we don't get hit 3 times against these 2 bosses, we should be able to carry our Eternal Heart onto the next floor. And I'm gonna blow this up just in case it drops something like a Spirit Heart for us. Well, I guess money is appreciated as well. And I'm not gonna go for the super secret room, because obviously, it's a huge waste of time on an XL floor. And we got the Forget Me Now on the last run too, so I'm really surprised that that showed up twice in a row. So, we'll just fight our first boss. Oh my god. We're gonna use a double card because I hate Mask of Infamy. If any Isaac player, like a serious Isaac player, tells you that they think Mask of Infamy is easy, you should like unsubscribe to them, or subscribe to them and then unsubscribe to them, because Mask of Infamy is... it's the Teemo of the Binding of Isaac, and any League of Legends player would know like what Teemo is. Well, I guess there's like this faction that does like Teemo, but you get what I mean. Mask of Infamy is literally Satan, because Satan is a lot easier of a boss fight than Mask of Infamy. the good news is with the Devil card combined with Demon Baby and Attack Fly, we should be making short work of Mask MFB. And we actually got the Pentagram, so thank you very much for that damage upgrade. So our tiers are finally reached the point of being red, which is a good sign, because it means we're scaling well into the late game. And I'm glad we're fighting Vanilla Mom, rather than Red or Blue Mom. Although I think Red Mom might have been easier of a sale. Would have been easier to use our Distant Admiration as well. I'm not complaining. And I wonder if we'll get the Polaroid as a drop again, because the Polaroid has been converted into a passive pickup in the Community Remix mod. And although the first run I didn't get it, but the second run I did get it, so maybe it's not a guaranteed bomb drop. So one more, really got hit. It's a shame we got hit by the explosion damage. Some Pageant Boy. Useless, but if we get it now, we can't get it later. So, the good news about using the Forget Me Now is, when you use it on XL floor, you'll be spawned on the floor 1 of that iteration of floors, so we're actually gonna get 2 item rooms and 2 shops. And 2 more boss battles. So, the Forget Me Now is probably gonna be the reason why this run will be over an hour long. Again, sorry. One of these days, we'll have a less than an hour Isaac run again. And I'm glad we got greed in the secret room, because this means there won't be greed in the shop. We have the map, but I would really love to supplement that with the compass. So let's check the shop. I got the 7-cent ladder. Might as well take it because we have 2 floors that we can benefit from its effect. Got the Fool card, which we'll carry with us, because we use in the Mom fight afterwards, there's a chance we could get that deal with the Devil. And with 18 keys, I'm just gonna go in here and then blow the slot machine up. And I forgot we bought the ladder, so we could have just bypassed that. I'm an idiot. And I am not a patient man, so I'm just gonna use this bomb here to get these 2 keys, and use this bomb here to get this 1 key. So 2 bombs for 3 keys is a pretty good trade. And right now we're gonna again be looking for a decent spacebar item, because we have nothing. Since the downside of using the Forget Me Now is it's a spacebar item, and then you're gonna lose that spacebar item after you use it. If you take the half Spirit Heart, half Red Heart, and your health is full, I'm glad that the game is programmed so that it'll drop the half Red Heart as well. The chest contains a key and some money. Peeper's Eye. I believe Peeper's Eye is glitched, because I saw it on, like, I saw Biznaps stream it. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, Peeper's Eye is glitched in the remix mod currently, so if nothing else, that'll give you a great laugh every time you enter a room. And I will take the virus, even though it does show up a lot in the chest, but there's no reason not to take it if you don't have the D6. The downside is we do get a speed downgrade by taking Poison Touch, but I'm not too concerned about that, since we start with above average speed and now we're just at neutral speed. And we'll probably get like a speed upgrade somewhere along the line anyway. That's something they need to fix in Rebirth, like entering a room and then automatically using a key like that. Really annoying. With Scatole, this room does not concern me. A double key drop. And despite having Guppy's Tail, we haven't really gotten many golden chests. At least on this floor. And speak of the Devil, but even though it was only a bomb and a heart drop, I think all those health ups are like ruining my Guppy's Tail chances, since I believe Guppy's Tail is programmed to give you like maximum negative luck or something like that. Let's see. Put a bomb here. Leave the room. Ugh. That's shitty. Trying to do this without destroying Judgment. Or like destroying the beggar. Call him what you want. A little bit closer, huh? Alright, there we go. Pretty sure I think it might have been better to bomb here, and then like the bomb would have taken out the 2 rocks. Yeah, that might have been better. Oh well. I'm just gonna ram myself into Judgment until he pays out. Of course, there's the risk he drops like the tick, but taking the tick in the Community Remix mod is not the end of the world because you don't need the Polaroid to access the chest now. Hello? How much more money do you need? Because I've got it all day. And finally get an HP upgrade. That was our second HP upgrade. And I'm just remembering that our first HP upgrade was probably from another like lunch dinner or something like that. I guess we'll fight the boss right now. Monstro 2. And that's the fast version of Monstro 2, unfortunately. I just really want to try to go him into the laser attack. And, at this point, the fight should be rather binary. Combined with the distant admiration, we should be making short work of Monstro 2. And we've got another HP upgrade, so our health situation is looking a lot better. So, not as skeptical about losing. Not as skeptical about losing Book of Revelations in exchange for using that Forget Me Now. I'm just gonna clear the remaining 2 rooms. Might as well like look for the second secret room while I'm at it. Got it on our first try actually, and it's a fortune teller. So we're gonna be doing this until it blows up. I'm sorry, but with no kind of sustainable health gain, we really need to do this to buffer our late game. Doing this until it pays out or it blows up, essentially. And it blew up, so I guess the game was showing mercy to the viewer and not mercy to me. So, onto this last room with no enemies. Just 4 fires and a chest. Shot speed down. Guess I'll take it. Having too many shot speed downs might be a problem, though. I wouldn't know, because, like, after playing just Wrath of the Lamb, Vanilla Isaac, with no, like, way of actually getting a shot speed down in that game, just kind of get used to the shot speed upgrades. Yeah, nothing left to do on this floor, I believe. And now we're back in Necropolis 2. And I'm surprised! I'm still surprised that we haven't found greed in the shop, but we did find greed on the last one in the secret room, so... This is the champion belt. It's an item that's introduced in Rebirth. It gives you damage up, but the downside, or the upside depending on how you look at it, is you're gonna spawn more champion enemies. So, I would always take the champion belt because in Vanilla Isaac, fighting champions isn't that big of a deal. That speed down from the poison touch really affects rooms like this. Health up and speed down. Oh my god. So, looks like that answers my question from earlier about what happens if you're Kane and you take your... Oh, crystal ball is wonderful. But yeah, it answers my question from earlier about what happens if you're Kane and you take one of those plus and minus pills. Looks like it's still gonna be a plus and minus. So we're gonna go in here and then check this out. 2 spirit hearts, and then we're gonna use the stars card to teleport out. We're gonna take Guardian Angel because we have no choice. But Guardian Angel is a solid orbital that will protect us for the late game. So I'm glad to have it. Better to have it than not have it. Take this heart. And I'm debating if I want to expend my Eternal Heart before playing on that Blood Bank. Because there's a high chance it'll play out with the Blood Bag for that speed up. And we'll also, if we play it long enough, then we might be able to reach that 1 heart interval, which would allow us to access that boss mob room. I'll think about it while I clear the rest of the floor. Didn't really want to waste another bomb there, but 1 bomb for a key is always a good trade. Most of the time, unless you like have skeleton key, or you have a golden key. But I would still probably take the 1 bomb for 1 key trade if I had the golden key, unless of course it's the last floor. Although on the last floor, you probably wouldn't be able to get a 1 bomb for 1 key trade anyway. Two more rooms for the crystal ball charge. And now with the crystal ball, I have no more complaints. Because our damage is good, our health situation is good. I guess the one complaint I have is our speed situation, but we can supplement that once we go attempt for that IV bag. Not the IV bag, the blood bag. See that champion belt working in effect, spawning that champion vaginal laser. I really don't know the canonical names for most of these enemies, so I just make it up as I go along. Like the hanged greeds is what I call these. Some of these names are picked up from other Let's Players. Some of them are my own creation. Double key and 2 cents. All these consumables are rather useless at this point. Oh. Yeah, we really need that speed up, so I'm gonna go for it. Better getting hit by them directly than getting hit by one of the bombs. You take 1 less damage that way. And might as well go for that second secret room, because there's a chance there could be an eternal heart there, and if that's the case, then we wouldn't have to worry about losing that eternal heart to look for the secret room. Or excuse me, to get that health upgrade. What am I trying to say here? Still quite a few more options where it could be. Glad we found it sooner rather than later, though. I'm gonna take Maggie's Faith with me, rather than Safety Cap. Even though we know that there's a health up in the rotation. But the health up is really a health up and a speed down, so it's not reliable. So, excuse the continued gambling. We'll take the Fool with us. Yeah. Might as well play this guy while we're waiting. I'm not fast enough that I can also play the slot machine to the left while doing this as well. But if you're fast enough, you can like do a circle, like a circle, hit the blood bank, hit the slot machine, hit the 3-headed guy, and that's some really efficient gambling. That's something they need to do in Rebirth, like make gambling more efficient. Because I really don't want to spend all day putting in 1 cent at a time. Let's just go for the boss room right away, or the boss mob room, because it could be a health up, and then we use that health for more plays at the blood bank. So what we'll do is we'll fight the boss mob room, and then we'll fight the boss, which is Mom, and then we'll use the Fool card out, and then we'll continue our gambling spree. So what do we have in here? Stem cells is HP up and shot speed up, which I'm perfectly fine with, because we've gotten quite a bit of shot speed down, so at this point, getting a shot speed up might actually be a benefit to us. So, second boss here is gonna be Peep. Shouldn't take too much longer. Assuming he doesn't jump all that much. Because the more jumps, less he does, the less time we're gonna have to actually shoot him. I assume it's a guy. I mean, like, any enemy that doesn't spawn other enemies is by default male, and then any enemy that does spawn them are female. And we are gonna fight Red Mom, so we're gonna have a, I guess, a good opportunity. Ugh. Well, not only to get hit, but also to use our distant animation. This should be a lot faster than our previous mom fight. And we do get the Polaroid as a passive pickup now, so let's just pick up this health, and then we'll use the Fool. I didn't hear the Angel/Devil Room sound, so we're probably not going to get a deal. So, what I want to do is get to the half-heart interval, and then we can actually use that spike room over there to spawn a golden or a regular chest. Assuming this doesn't pay out early, because if it pays out early, then we're just gonna blow everything up and leave. Half-heart interval me, baby. Might as well play this while using the Polaroid invincibility. And it does pay out, so now we're going to go to the spike room, lose 1 spirit heart for a potential of a golden chest. And then we can finally go down to the womb. After doing a Depth/Necropolis series of floors 4 times. It's a regular chest, unfortunately. So we're gonna go back and pick up that HP and speed upgrade. Might do a little bit of gambling just to get back to full health, though. So the blood bag actually fills you up 5 health, not to full health, contrary to popular belief. I'm just gonna do this until I get a few more health, a few more red hearts. Would be nice to get some spirit hearts as well, but it's not too big of a deal. At this point, any consumable that's not heart is just pointless for us. We're not gonna use 32 keys, at least I hope we're not, but I kinda hope we do at the same time, because we do have Guppy's Tail. Almost back at full health. Yeah, this should do it, so we just blow everyone up now. And we do get a spirit heart as well out of it, so time well spent. And I guess the only misplay I did there was not leaving myself with a half-heart interval, since we do have the Polaroid effect now. But it's not too big of a deal. I think this is a 1 run now, essentially, because with the crystal ball getting us tarot cards and spirit hearts, along with the amount of damage we're currently doing, it should be rather binary from here on out. Blessing of the Light. So Blessing of the Light, I suppose, is like the opposite of Curse of Darkness. And we managed to confirm this theory this run, because the first time I had it, I had map and compass, so we already had like full vision of the floor anyway. Might as well just do all the rooms. Charge up that crystal ball. Oh. Joker. It's a good card to keep with us, assuming we don't get a deal with the devil on this floor. If we do get a deal with the devil on this floor, excuse me, what I'm trying to say is it's a good card to keep if we do get a deal with the devil on this floor. If we don't get a deal with the devil on this floor, then we'll just use it on this floor. Alright. We also get a Temperance. So what I want is probably to bring the Temperance with me to the chest so we can blow it up. I actually don't remember if we can blow up a blood bank and it'll give us an item on the chest. It might just be fortune tellers and slot machines. Actually, 3 champions. That's the champion belt in effect for you. And we have reached the hour mark. So I tried to make it less than an hour, but the forget me now happened. I might as well check for the second secret room. Aren't too many locations for that. Oh, eye laser combined with a double vagina laser is a terrible combination for dodging. I'll just use the death room in the next room. I'll just use the death card in the next room. I can't speak today. And then I guess I'll fight this. Back to 99 cents, but that doesn't really matter. The only time that money matters in the late game is like if you have money equals power, because then you'd be doing a ton of damage that way. Oh, please, Chops, please just eat the bombs. Fine, we'll just take you out the old-fashioned way. I'm sorry that we didn't get to showcase any new items on this run. That's just the downside of not playing as Isaac with the D6. So we get another crystal ball charge. What is it this time? The Hermit, rather useless on the later part of the game. Teleports you to the shop, but there's no shop after the Depth series, so... then it just becomes a random teleport. Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit here. We actually did find like a secret room, thanks to our bomb friend. I'm just gonna use the Chariot on Greed. Chariot combined with the Poison Touch to make short work out of him. And there's a lot of money there, but there's no reason to pick that up, since we already have 99 cents. That's what I'm hoping for Rebirth too, like, the consumable counter can reach 999, so there's actually a point of picking up money after 99 cents. Liberty Cap. I guess I'll use it for the rest of the floor, and then take Maggie's Faith with us afterwards. Really? Really? At least we're gonna get our health back, since it is Blueberry Jr. I mean Gertie Jr. Blueberry Jr., yeah. I cannot speak today. I actually found our second secret room that way, so I've been rather lucky with those bomb fly things. And you know we're gonna play this until it blows up. Don't want the moon. It blew up, so looks like you're gonna be content with that. I'm gonna leave the Joker card here, and I'm gonna take the Chariot with me into the boss fight. Because in case there is a Spirit Heart deal with the devil, then we can use the Chariot to essentially steal from the devil. That's one of the plus sides of playing as Blue Baby, too. If you say, like, get Book of Revelations or Unicorn Horn, and then you can steal the double deal with the devil items. That's a shame. That we didn't get a deal with the devil, I mean. Another Hermit card. Not helping. So we will probably, use the Joker card here. And then we'll take the Temperance card with us. We got Tammy's head from, Deal with the Angel. That was probably added in the remix mod. I got it, on Deal with the Angel, on my last run too, but... I'm not really a fan of it. I'm trying to think where I put my Temperance card. I think it's on the top right corner there. Because we replaced that Joker card when we got it. This room is not too big of a deal if you can kill the enemies before, like, you get into an unwinnable situation. Bowl of Tears is an item we got previously. It's a new item in the remix mod. And since I got it previously, I know what it does, so every time we get hit, we're gonna summon a Crack the Sky beam. It's an okay item. I mean, it's a lot better than Crack the Sky because it's passive, but it's not very accurate, so it's unreliable. Where is that Temperance card? I think I'm just gonna use the Chariot then on the existing blood bank. Or actually, we're gonna use the Chariot on the Spike room. That's probably a lot better play. We'll use this. Got 2 bombs. It's okay. And this is the Magician. I'm just gonna use all these useless tarot cards so I can more easily find my Temperance card, and there it is. So the last thing to do on this floor is blow up that blood donation machine, since we're not gonna play it. This is a Hermit. We're actually gonna get the Eternal Heart from the blowing up of the blood bank, which is kind of ironic, because I wanted the Eternal Heart earlier so I could play the blood bank and not lose it. Alright, I'm actually gonna take the Liberty Cat with me to the next floor, and my reason for this is I don't like being at 12 red hearts, because then we can't see our spirit hearts. So when we're at... We have 12 red hearts? Oh, no. The Liberty Cap is doing that. It's messing with me, okay. Yeah, the reason for this is I want to see how many spirit hearts I have, or at least I want to see when I stop having spirit hearts. So, 11 health is the magic number for me. 12 health is kind of redundant. I'm gonna do the bomb trick here to open the secret room and perhaps bomb some tinted rocks, but no such luck. Might as well just bomb my way out of here. So, boss might be here. Like, on to the right. Doesn't look like it, but it is, so... We have Guppy's tail, so I really do feel like clearing out the rest of this floor. Now, what can I say? Like, I said it on the last video, I'm a completionist. I'd rather clear out all the floor rather than, like, leave some behind. And, we'll just fight Mom's Heart. So... Don't have any bomb modifiers, but we'll still drop down some bombs to make the fight go a little bit faster. I could be using a Distant Admiration too, but I really don't want to mess with my bombing. So this should do it. At least put it in the second phase where it does nothing but shoot bombs at you. You should really make this fight harder in Rebirth, where like the second phase, she still like goes back to being invulnerable while still shooting bombs at you. That would be pretty that would be a pretty worthwhile buff to Mom's Heart. Really, I got hit at the end. Oh well. I'm gonna take the Chariot with me, and we're gonna do the same thing as last time and stand on the Spike room and spawn a chest with the Chariot. We'll just take care of these champion guts. And one thing that's... something else that should be changed in Rebirth is like champion things that split into other enemies should also split into the champion versions of those enemies. Yes, this room. Chariot. Another great chest. I'm really regretting taking those those luck ups for this very reason. Health up, speed down. Probably don't want it. Bad cast. Don't want it either. We'll take the Temperance with us once we go on to the Cathedral, but I'm just gonna clear the rest of this floor. Actually at 16 bombs, which is a lot less than I was expecting to be at. So, what's left to do on this floor? We can check out that arcade. Probably won't play the Blood Bank though. Not only do we have 99 cents, we have 11 health. The speed up would be nice, but again, this video has gone on long enough as it is. I'm just clearing out these rooms because I want to generate more charges for my crystal ball, essentially. We can't see our current health in terms of spirit hearts, so we just assume that we don't have very many. Pop this open, and for once we're gonna get like an item. So I'll take the speed upgrade very gladly. And I was hoping we could take that before we took damage, but oh well. So essentially that became a health down speed up. Well, lose a spirit heart, health down, rather than a literal health down. Now I think we're a bit too fast. So I might actually end up taking the health up, speed down pill, just because we're too fast for my liking. Another golden chest, but no payout this time. At least no worthwhile payout. Hanged Man. I'm not sure if there's something we can use on this floor for the Hanged Man. Got hit there. And yeah, we've actually lost all our spirit hearts now. So, we should be concerned. Having 11 health for the Isaac fight is not too bad actually, but we should still be concerned that we have no spirit heart buffer. Just clear out the rest of this. Slot machine, like fortune teller. Yeah, I'm gonna play this a bunch. But then we got the undefined trinket. We got it last time too, but it actually is like a trinket that is undefined. I'm just gonna take the health up, speed down right away. Stars card. Eternity. I'm not sure what that does. I'm just gonna use the death card. I guess we'll take I probably use Eternity now. Oh, it gives us a Eternal Heart, but since we are already at max health, the Eternal Heart won't really do anything for us. I'm just gonna leave that clusterfuck over there. And we got another Spirit Heart here, so actually gaining Spirit Heart, so that's pretty nice. Sloth can actually blow up some of these rocks and check the tinted rocks for us. I'm just trying to bait Sloth into shooting his bombs right here. Oh, really? That's the price you gotta pay, I guess. Checking these rocks with Sloth. Is Bob's rotten head, so we can check one more time. Just shoot it here. Oh, we actually got the small rock, so... Well, that was pretty worth it. I'll leave that for later. And I'm glad we got the small rock, because small rock is a damage up... Oh, fuck. That was pretty bad. But again, this is the fault of having too much speed. Yeah, the small rock is a damage up and a slight tears up and also a speed downgrade. So, and I also just left it there because you should really get into the habit of picking up special items at the end of the floor. So we'll do this one last room. These mimics don't hurt you if you walk into them. Okay. Got portable slot from the beggar, which is a shame. And the only thing left to do is now to blow up all these things. Got another eternal heart. So we theoretically have 13 health, but it just doesn't show. So yeah, the reason I did like hurt myself twice is because I knew I didn't have many spirit hearts, and I'd rather be at the half heart interval than have an extra spirit heart at this point. So I'm just gonna try to find a half heart. I'm sure there's like one around here somewhere. There's another full heart. There's the half heart I'm looking for. So even though we have like the small rock now, we're still a little bit faster than I would like to be. So here's the temperance that we're gonna take on to the cathedral. And we're doing a lot of damage, so really, you're gonna hit me like that? That wouldn't be like crazy if champions did double damage, even in like the room below. So then like champions would do 2 damage on these later floors. I guess that would make the champions a little bit more risky to pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm sorry, like, when you're king, you just gotta play these. And this run might actually be longer than the Isaac with the D6 run. Death. I'm just gonna use it to clear space. We can still get a rather nice trinket, even though I think I've removed most of the nice ones from the pool. So I think we're gonna stick with the Ace of Spades then. Although the tick is also a nice option now that we're not shoehorned into picking the Polaroid. So this should blow up very soon. If not, then I'm just gonna blow it up myself because I want to find out what these tarot cards are. There's the Wiggle Worm trinket, since that was converted into a trinket in the Community Remix mod. There's a Spirit Heart that we want. There's another Spirit Heart that we want. And we managed to pick up both of those without encountering the tick. Although at this point, I might as well just pick up the tick, because then it will make it easier to pick up all these tarot cards. So, blew up, finally. Got strength. I'll pop it for that 1 health. I'm gonna use a bomb to separate all this nonsense. Alright, so there's the Fool. There's the Hierophant, that's pretty good. I'm gonna use another bomb to separate this nonsense. And there's the World, so I'm just gonna pop it. I'm gonna take Ace of Spades with us because I value that a lot more than Mom's Pearl. What is that red card? That's what I want to know. 2 of Spades. 70 keys. Lovely. And we're gonna take take High Priestess and Ace of Spades with us. I'm gonna try to do the High Priestess glitch again, but it might not work. And then Spirit Heart. And then, yeah, again, I'm gonna clear out all these rooms because I'm a completionist. Even though I am probably gonna lose more health than I gain. We've gone this far. I might as well like 100% this shit. Luck up. I swear these luck ups are just making it worse for me. And we got another beggar here, so gonna invest some time with that. We instantly got the HP upgrade, which I'm not gonna take because then that'll put me out of the. It'll put me out of the half heart interval. I hate this room so much. Especially with the champion dishes. Take this money. Oh, that peeper's eye, always amusing to see where it flies off to. Don't get hit by the white flies. Wisdom. Oh, okay, so Wisdom teleports you to the second secret room. So we figured out some interesting new tarot cards. On this run at least, if nothing else. Do it this way. Then we'll shoot one more. Need to double shoot this one. And then double shoot this one. That wasn't really worth it, but oh well. Empty room. Angel fetus room. A lot better than the angel fetus plus gish room, at least. We don't have flying, so that's why this room is a lot harder than it should be. I always hate those, like, angel screeches. Two more rooms for the crystal ball recharge. I have a blood bank here, but I'm not gonna bother. Although a good tip is if you get hit while fighting the room, then you can run into the blood bank to get a free plate or two. Curved horn. I'll take... I didn't really want to take that half heart, but it gave me half it gave me half a spirit heart, so I guess it was kind of worth it. This is a terrible room. Sometimes the distant admiration and attack flies, well, like the forever alone attack fly, can really mess you up, especially against those white worm bomb things, because they can accidentally blow them up in your face. That's why it makes dodging them harder. I feel like this is deja vu. Have I said that in this same video, or was it the last video that I said that? Oh well. Alright. Take care of the widow. I knew that was gonna happen. Having lost all our spirit hearts now. Might as well just play as if we have no spirit hearts. I'm gonna take Curved Horn with me into the fight, but we'll probably take Ace of Spades with us onto the chest. And I'm keeping Ace of Spades until we get to the boss, because it might get us like a few more tarot cards along the way. Yeah, I had a feeling that this bomb might collide like so. That's why I dodged appropriately. Fistula room, not a problem. So, normally, if I wasn't gonna clear the entire, floor of the chest, I would save my crystal ball charge for, I would save it for when, we get to the chest, rather than use it immediately on, like, the previous floor. But since we are clearing out everything, might as well just use it. Oh my god. So we're gonna get one spirit heart from that. I'm probably gonna lose it here. Yeah. So breaking even on this room is a victory in it of itself. We have the tower. We have worship. Wow. So worship actually just gives us an item. So that's probably like that'll probably when we one of the better new tarot cards available for us. So what we want is curved horn. That'll increase our damage slightly against the Isaac fight. And I guess we might as well take the tower to fight Isaac with for his third stage. Every time we get hit, we're just gonna run into him and do the poison touch damage. But really, I'm just trying not to get hit too much. Come on! You played Suguri. This should be a piece of cake, essentially. Even though we still get hit. We have, like, Cuba Meat and Guardian Angel protecting us, so it really should be, fine. We see our red hearts, so things are a little bit concerning, but aside from that, it should be fine. I'll just pop the tower card. Excuse me? Does the tower turn into a cracked sky effect instead? That's interesting. I think that's an addition from the mod. Oh, that was a bad move. I should have waited for the High Priestess. I mean, I should have waited for the picking up of the tarot card. What am I trying to say? I should have waited to pick up that Spirit Heart because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do the High Priestess glitch again. So we hug the wall, use it, and then hold the button. So it worked, but we got the Bibles, which is not that valuable. Now I'm just gonna go pick up the remaining health on the floor, switch my trinket with the Ace of Spades, and then go onto the chest. I might actually take the health upgrade. Yeah, I might as well take that so I don't see it again. Because if nothing else, that gives me a full red heart. And then I'll still be at the half heart interval. Yep. So on to the chest we go. So it looks like this run will be longer than my Isaac run from earlier. Which tarot card do I want to bring with me? Yeah, the Temperance is what I wanted. To confirm if you get an item for blowing that up. Onwards to the chest. We'll just pop these bad boys open. And this is the reason why I brought the Ace of Spades with me. To get some additional tarot cards. While popping open these chests. Although the items in here are like terrible. And there's the other attack fly. And, remote detonator might be an interesting way to finish off the final boss with. We'll blow this up. Oh right. Looks like it doesn't give us the doesn't give us an item, and I really should have used Doctor's Remote there to I really should have used Doctor's Remote to blow up. Are these both death cards? Yeah. I should have used the Doctor's Remote to blow up the Temperance, but oh well. Champion Peep. I mean Champion Bloat. Champion Peep is easy. Champion Bloat is like the only champion who's like a complete upgrade from the previous one. There's like no downside to Champion Bloat. Please just stand still for a moment so I can like kill you. At least you can still kind of goad him into the laser attack. Oh, the peep! I mean the creep! At least now we can go back and pick up this half spirit, half red heart, because we took damage. And we have greed here. I'm just gonna fight Greed for the novelty. I don't remember we have Steam Sale. We probably do, because I think we picked up that half-price ladder. Got this money. Pop this open for a 1-up, so if nothing else, this is practically like a 1 run. Because even if we die, then that 1-up will supplement us for another attempt. Use the death card here. That should take care of... Should make the Lokis at least a little bit faster to take care of. Try Loki is a terrible room in the chest. If you're not like one-shotting things, that is. If you can do enough damage to the bomb flies while they're still in front of Loki, then it makes the room a lot easier. This chest is the Miter. More soul hearts. We want to KO Gluttony last, now that we have the Miter. Gluttony is also the most useful of the sins in helping you take out the other sins, so there's that too. And 2 Spirit Hearts, and then another Spirit Heart from the Crystal Ball. 3 brains and 1 guts. 2 regular brains and 1 champion brain. Got hit. Not too big of a deal. Let's just take care of this champion brain. Like, why don't champion brains split into like champion mini brains? Huh. I don't feel bad about taking Bob's knife now that's the end of the game. It's just gonna make like the video shorter at this point. So I will take out Sloth last if possible. Stabby stabby, Mom's knifey. I'm not doing as much damage as I was expecting, but it is Mom's knife. Oh my god, we got the D6? I guess we'll keep the crystal ball here. Bring the chariot with us. We'll use the tower on the next room then. So with the D6, now we can reroll things and perhaps get some new items, but it is a chest, so we're not going to be able to really benefit from that much. That's a magnet, that's a Book of Sin, and Kamikaze. So we'll just take the D6 with us. Get it charged a little bit more. I guess I'll use the tower on this room. Didn't really do much though. And now the goal is just charge our D6. I'm really glad I got Mom's knife, especially when I'm facing off against these assholes. Yeah, I'm getting lazy with my dodging at this point. Second secret room. Child's Heart, not very useful. So now that we know that where the boss is due to the crystal ball, we can plan things appropriately. And I'm glad that we're still fast enough to bypass those spikes without any trouble. Thank you, Demon Baby. I haven't really shown you my thanks for this run, but you've been really helpful this run. Here's D20 and Enigma Bomb. Enigma Bomb is essentially like you get random bomb effects. So I'm just gonna take the D20 here, and I thought there was more money, but I guess not. Oh well. I probably picked it up earlier. I wasn't expecting to get both the D6 and the D20. Let's just pick up. I think I picked up the shears just in case. Then we'll go in here and get some more D6 charges. Kill the Gluttony last. Well, at this point, I wouldn't care if I killed Sloth or Gluttony last. The Gluttony is definitely the more appealing one with Miter. And in this room, though, Sloth definitely wins for getting killed last. Take you out. And we have a High Priestess, so we might actually be able to use the High Priestess on the Blue Baby fight and then get a deal with the devil. That way. Which is hilarious. Oh, Super Lust. Not a fan of that, especially with no flying ability. We might be able to not get hit at all. Well, just as I say that, we got hit once. Oh well. It paid out. We got paid back for the one Spirit Heart that we lost, so it's all good. And we're gonna take the Yum Heart just to remove it from the item pool. We'll reroll this nonsense. I'm just gonna take the Enigma Bomb so I can show the Enigma Bomb out. Essentially, like, you get a random bomb effect every room. So here, this was probably homing bombs. And then here is Mr. Mega. Is the Fool card. Not very useful. Just gonna go in here and get some more D6 charges. This is Infestation. We spawn flies every time we get hit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for being a not special item, I believe. If it is a special item, then it's probably garbage. We'll kill the Gluttony last once again. Surprised, like, Mom's Knife isn't doing as much damage as it normally is. Like, I should be like 1 or 2 shotting these dudes, but I guess we weren't that OP after all. So, Gluttony last. That one Spirit Heart. And we're probably gonna get one more reroll after this. 2 active items, huh? Monstrous Tooth and Blood Rites. So, assuming all these last 2 rooms have enemies, we can get one more reroll. And we'll just take care of the Brains room. And please have enemies in this room. And we're gonna have Super Lust, so I guess I gotta work for it. But with our damage, we should be okay. Yep. What is this? Luck up. Haven't been very lucky this run at all. You just have to press all our advantages to make it work. That Mom's Knife at the end was pretty lucky, but we could have won even without the Mom's Knife, I believe. The Mom's Knife just makes it a little bit faster. Did we not get hit on this Blue Baby fight? If so, that's pretty sweet, but it's not that much of an achievement if you have like defensive orbitals, so... And apparently I unlocked Kane's Eye, but it's gonna say that a lot. I'm using Spider Mod, and like it has that glitch where you can unlock things that you already have. So I'm just gonna try to use the High Priestess glitch here, once again here. Hug the wall, use it, and then hold. Apparently we got Tammy's tail, and it's unfortunate that the run is over, so I can't really show off what Tammy's tail does. Because I don't know either. If we get it on another run, then I would love to experiment with it. And here's our last item. Reroll, it's lard and Putin. So, I've dragged on this video for far too long. I'm just gonna head over to the victory screen. Yeah, so this has been Castella playing another run of The Binding of Isaac Community Remix Mod Edition. Next time will be Judas, I believe. I'm just going in order of the characters, and then once I do all the characters, I guess we'll do like random runs. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. I'm sorry for these very long videos. I'll try to make them shorter. But some people do like very long Isaac runs. Like the people who like watching people min-max. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Castella out.